Hey guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. I am here to share with you guys my 3-month lock update. So, what have I done different with these babies? Um, February 28th, I decided, well before that, but on February 28th, I took the plunge and added some freedom to my loose natural, because that's what locks are to me. They're freedom. And I added some freedom to my loose natural, and I can tell you these babies are growing. If you look at my first lock video, um, you will see that I have at least 2 inches of hair that has grown. My locks started here, they hung to here with my fingers. This is the growth. Well, this is the start of my lock right here. So this is what I've grown since February 28th. What am I doing, you ask? I'm so glad you asked. Nothing. I'm leaving it alone. I'm letting it do its own thing. Okay? I retwisted a week ago. Excuse me. I retwisted a week ago. I washed and conditioned. Yes. Don't screech. I conditioned my baby locks. With Shea Moisture Black Castor. I can name on one hand how many products I use. Shea Moisture Clarifying Shampoo, the Black Castor, and Shea Moisture Conditioner, the Black Castor, and rose water. This is what I retwist with: rose water and vitamin E oil. That's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm leaving it alone. When I do use any oils on my scalp, which will be very rarely, I'll use coconut oil mixed with EVOO, because you should never use coconut oil alone. I use coconut oil mixed with EVOO, and I focus and concentrate on my scalp. I do not load oil onto my locks and weigh them down. I focus on the scalp because this is where these locks are growing out of. Your hair grows out of your scalp, and so this is what you have to care for. Of course, you got to care for your hair. I tie my hair down every single night, no exceptions. And if I decide I'm going to lay down midday on the weekend and take a nap, tie my hair down too. So, yeah, this has been a week, but you can already see that it's getting frizzy, which I love. I know a lot of people hate the frizzies, but I love it. I've been a loose natural since 2010, and I love my hair frizzy. So when I do a twist out, I love it frizzy. When I did Bantu knots and I took them out, I loved it frizzy. When I did braid outs, I loved it frizzy, and of course, washing glues are already frizzy. So I just embraced that a long time ago. It's a part of my hair. You know, I'm a kinky girl, and it's just a part of my hair to be frizzy. The process of your hair locking is that you're going to deal with frizz. And some people who are seasoned locked and have been locked a long time, they deal with frizz. It's just a part of the freedom of having locks. Why did I decide to lock my hair? I decided to lock my hair. Like I said, I was a loose natural since, why did that happen? Sorry about that. And I'm sorry about the lighting too, guys. I'm working on it. I'm going to get a better lighting, better camera, because I plan on being here for a while. I want to build an audience. So please remember, I'm just going to insert it right here to like, comment, and subscribe, so we can get to know each other and you can come along with me on this journey. I decided to lock my hair for the freedom of it. I was too preoccupied. I was too distracted. That's a good word to use. With my loose natural. What do I do tomorrow? Do I do a twist out? What do I do tomorrow? Do I do a protective style? What do I do the next day? Do I do a Bantu knot? Knot out? Do I do a braid out? Do I do a wash and go? And trust and believe me, I loved it all. I loved it all, but I was consumed with it. I was consumed by it. And so I just wanted, first of all, to be free. This is my freedom. I'm learning from them as they grow. And that might sound a little weird. I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just going to say to you that I'm learning to be a little bit more laid back and a little bit more free, carefree. And I'm also learning that when you let things do their own thing, leave it alone. Like I'm leaving this alone. I mean, of course, I'm in it right now because I'm doing a video. But when you learn to leave it alone in life, when you learn to leave it alone, things that are out of your control, when you learn to leave it alone, it will do its own thing and it will work out. And so that's what I mean. So far it's only been 3 months, but that's what I've learned thus far. This is absolute liberation, absolute freedom. I no longer have to worry about what are you going to do with it tomorrow. And when my locks become mature, I can still do everything that I did as a loose natural with my locks. Right now my only focus is to allow them to do their own thing, and that's what's happening. They're growing like wildflowers. Just incredible. My hair is very, very healthy, thick, healthy, and moisturized. And I hope you can see it because this light is terrible. I mean, I apologize for that. This light is absolutely terrible. This is chapter 49 of my life, and I am on this journey, and I'm excited about it. I feel good about it. And I know it's not much that I have to update you on because I haven't done anything different, but I wanted to come on and show you that my hair is growing. It's definitely growing. It's definitely locking up. It's definitely doing its own thing. It's healthy, it's moisturized, and I'm elated. I am elated. And so yeah, I mean, I don't have really much else to say about it, except that I'm going to continue to come back and share with you my journey. I haven't done anything different, but if I do anything different within the next 3 to 6 weeks, because this time I'm going to try to push it for 8 weeks, 2 months before I, wash and retwist my hair. And we're going to see how it goes from there. So hopefully next time I'll have a little bit more to tell you. But as of now, my hair is growing. It's very healthy. I'm very happy. For some reason, what's happening in my head or to my hair is really, it's showing in every area of my life. And I mean, I'm going to figure out a way to try to articulate that to you guys, but this has been so liberating for me. It's been amazing, and I'm finding that other areas of my life are becoming liberated because I don't have the distraction of worrying about my hair. And I know for those who are loose naturals and those who have decided to lock their hair without me even really breaking it down and trying to articulate it into layman's terms where even a child can understand it. I know you understand where I'm coming from. This for me is freedom. This is freedom. This is freedom. It's freedom. And I'm elated. I'm just elated. I am liberated. So guys, please do like, comment, and subscribe. I really want to build an audience, and I'm really interested in hearing from people who are in the beginning stages of their journey. What made them decide to lock their hair, things of that nature. I'm interested in networking and talking to other people so that we can go on this journey together. And as promised, I will be back in 3, 2, 6 weeks, and I want to show you guys what my hair looks like before I wash and retwist it this time, for the next update. So I do have a, I have a husband, I got kids, so it's not always easy for me to vlog with peace. So anytime I could steal away and seize a moment where I can come in and talk to you guys, I'm going to do that. So please, I'm telling you, I'm not asking you to subscribe and then you're subscribed to a channel where it's not active. It's going to be active. I'm going to be here. I mean, I'm going to be here with this laptop camera until I get me a camera and this terrible lighting until I'm going to buy me an O-ring, or, I'm going to get something with some type of light, so you guys can really see my hair. My parts are still intact, as you can see. And I don't know, I mean, for those who haven't looked at my previous videos, I did share that when I started my hair, locking my hair, I started with 2-strand twists. It took me 3 days, guys. It took me 3 days, but I refused to give up. I knew this is something that I wanted. I'm new to Hampton, Virginia, so I don't know any, locticians out here, and I'm sure they're out here. But for me, I feel like if you're going to be in my hair, then I need to have some type of relationship with you. So I decided to do it myself. I've been taking care of my hair my entire life. Like I said, I'm 49 years young, so I've been taking care of my hair my entire life. I know what's best for my hair, and yeah, when it starts to get a little bit longer, I will seek out a loctician or somebody that can retwist for me. I don't plan on retwisting often. I love the way my hair looks when my roots grow out and I'm able to pull it up and I try not to manipulate it too much, but I will put a couple of little cute little ponies lightly, and I use a little light band and put it up here, and I will pin it up because, like I said to you guys, it's been like 1,000 degrees down here, and I work remote, so it's a blessing that I don't have to leave out and go into that heat every day, but I want to get out, so I may want to go to the beach. I may want to hang out, spend a day with my family outside, and so I will pin it up so that some air can get into my roots and I'm not sweating crazy or profusely where I would need to actually wash it sooner than I'm doing right now. So, little things like that. I'm not worried about my hair. I'm not concerned about my hair. I just get up and go. If I'm going, I just get up and go. So, I mean, I'm not pinning it up and doing any type of styles to it right now because I really, really do not want to compromise the integrity of what's going on within my locks. So I don't want to have them pinned up. I want them to be down, and I want them to continue to do their thing. I want them to continue to do their thing. This hair is, look at this. You see it? It's really growing, you guys. Go back and look at that first video. Even if you just click on it and look at how tiny, and we all know shrinkage is real. The shrinkage is real. But look at the difference between then and now. And it's only been a little over 90 days. And it's amazing what happens when you're not manipulating your hair and you're not putting things in your hair and weighing your hair down and smothering your hair follicles so that healthy hair cannot grow. And when you're pulling it and braiding it up and doing all these things that are, like I said, compromising the integrity of, not necessarily, okay, so for this, compromising the integrity of your roots. So I don't want to compromise the integrity of my roots, and I don't want to compromise the integrity of the lock. What's going on inside of each one of these individual, beautiful, perfectly imperfect twists. I don't want to compromise the integrity of my roots by pulling my brand new baby locks up into a style, and I don't want to compromise the integrity of the lock itself. And so just little common sense things that I'm just doing. That's it. Nothing spectacular. I don't have a magic product for you that I'm using. It's just common sense. I'm just using common sense. What condition is conducive for my hair to grow healthy, and for me to allow it, to be at its optimum, where it's an environment in my scalp where it can grow. So, like I said, if I put any oils in my scalp, that's where it goes, to my scalp, because that's where my hair grows from. If I decide that I want moisture in my hair, if my hair is feeling dry, which I haven't experienced that, because like I said, twice a week I'm spraying with rose water and vitamin E. So I have not experienced that. When I spray my hair, it stays moisturized. It does. It stays moisturized. I've been at the beach. Oh my goodness, let me tell you. I went to the beach, and I'm like, this maybe 3 weeks ago, and I'm in the water, and I'm like, God, it's a big wave coming, splash. What did it do? Hit my locks. I had salt water all up in my locks. So I'm just like, oh Lord, no, I haven't even locked up yet. I'm budding, da 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 da. But when my hair dried, let me tell you, and this was right before I did the wash and retwist, but when my hair dried, it felt freaking amazing. So I'm like, well, what is this with this? Okay, maybe just look into this. I'm not going to be putting salt and all of that in my head, but it did something. It changed, like, the way that it felt. It did something to it. So that's not something that I'm going to adapt to, but that's something that happens, and I kind of like the results of it. I kind of liked, it was a mistake, but I kind of found something out from a mistake. So I will definitely be looking more into that, and we will meet here again in 3 to 6 weeks for I'll be 5 months at that time, for my 5-month lockup tape. Until then, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.